go over the whole game plan?
Weeha's got a smile like there's a lot of heroes being suggested, and he's just like, nah, guys. I know what I want.
I know what I want.
I hope.
I know what I want.
And it will be
Whoa.
the Necro.
No, it's a tough matchup to play against, and also in like the later stages too, he's always gonna have to watch out for Phantom's Embrace. It's a very annoying spell to deal with. Sure, you have attack speed on Slark to kill it, but your Dark Pact will not be removing that. It'll always be a big nuisance. And he's also playing versus Doom. It's not an easy game for the Slark.
Now, especially once Mind Control hits that 6, this is now, it will then be a lane that RTZ has to be so careful in, and may just have to resort to going around the jungle camps.
I mean, immediately they're just always looking to go for a kill. They just throw out their spells. They've got more than enough mana. They've got stick charges and wand charges.
Top Abed, he tried to make a play, but he used all his mana, and that is set to be carry. This is becoming a bit of a disaster for EG.
And Weeha now, he just runs directly into the shrine.
He's dead again.
And Fly too.
It's all spiraling out of control so fast for Evil Geniuses, as a sequence of terrible events for them right there.
Oh, and Weeha, I mean, he was full HP anyway, but he finds himself a regen rune, denies it away from the Storm too. And they have, look at these levels.
They chase him, and the first shield Fly will come forward, and that is enough to force Miracle to doppelgang and gang it back in defensively. Doesn't want to continue to push on.
They saw it so quickly because they had the ward. Crit now and knows that immediately. He actually is able to get the D ward because of how quick they back off when the CM did TP. Now they're going to give Lich the lane though, and PL, he's just going to go hit some jungle creeps. So Miracle's level 8 so early on in the game.
A 2-level advantage ahead of Slark down on the bottom side of the map. Top lane Ramses is able to get in, finish off Kuro. May pay with his life here. Even though he has Crit and Fly by his side, they cannot keep him safe. Ramses is dead. Weeha's coming with a rotation. He's going to chase this with the Ghost Shroud. They get in on top of him. Crit's trying to run, but he cannot escape. It's another kill for Miracle, now on a killing spree at 9 minutes in.
I mean, it still just feels impossible.
Sure, like he can maybe commit on one of the supports on the back lines. But even then,
they have defensive items. They both have Glimmer Capes, and one of them has a Force Staff.
It's not happening.
No, it's too hard to breach the front row, and even if you do, hitting the back line is too difficult because of how much farm they already have on them. So Crit, he's trying to find an opportunity.
Stepping in, Abed's going to go for the zip, and they're going to look to focus Miracle. Miracle still has that Aegis there. If they do kill him, they've got to do it twice. RTZ looking to get on top of Mind Control. Another zip in. Mind Control, he's still full health. He's able to turn. Drop down the Doom. The Chain Frost as well. He did get the BKB off in time, but Ramses is dead. RTZ has to try and get out of it somehow. Fisher will offer him the safety to escape. Abed in once more. Mind Control getting a little low. Fly stands his ground with the ult, but Miracle, and it's an army of illusions, fights through it, kills off the CM. They're back to the barracks, as NIGMA will be on the verge of cleaning up a second set here away from EG. And they've got it. Abed again looking to just make sure it's cleaned out, and it is. It's been game over for a while, and EG will finally tap out of this one. I say game, but this wasn't really a game at all. NIGMA from the lanes onwards, it was their match. I don't know what happened to EG in the first 10 minutes.
Really accelerates this game plan for NIGMA. You could go back to your traditional Weeha, TA, Wind Ranger, but
no, Oscar, good call.
That's perfect. Like I actually
on the Naga Siren. That's pretty good. Pretty damn good.
All right, it's looking so much better for EG this time around.
And they are starting to do what we mentioned that they wanted to do, is at least split some of NIGMA up around the map, and we see what happens when they do start to split up. These pickoffs are there. They are quite strong with the draft that EG has set up for.
Crip. It's going to head back over to mid as GH, he's leading in, trying to start a fire, but Ramses has a hood. They've got the song. The Echo did pretty much nothing at all, and now EG can get themselves in position to try and get kills in return. Now look at GH focused by Ramses and Crit. They'll take down the Shaker. Weeha is able to finish off Fly. See what the rest of NIGMA can do. Both teams down a member. EG on the retreat. Miracle jumping in aggressively with Crit. He's got the spike campus. Turns with the stun onto 2. No damage here from EG, so the rest of EG are out. They'll back away. Weeha, he's still got to continue to chase in. See if he can do Ramsey's hit. As he starts to lay down the burning spears.
They're stacking up. That's a lot. 11, 12.
Sig charges, but he has not got the heal to keep himself alive. Now get the break, but Crit, he hesitates a little. Doesn't manage to line up the stunning time, so he's still alive. Now Arbed goes forward. Finally, they'll be able to bring down the Huskar once more. The Static Storm catching the two of them. The glimpse back on Miracle. Miracle zipped upon by Arbed. Arbed, he gets the second double kill for Arbed. As now Kuro and Mind Control, they've got to try and escape. Kuro being chased down by Arteezy's illusion. It will slowly but surely finish him off here. Surely, there it is. The proc happens, and they get themselves a third kill. This Nyx Assassin picks something that we don't always see, as the panel mentioned. It is picked because of its strength against the Ember Spirit. And Crit, he is abusing that perfectly, hunting and setting up time after time. And now Arteezy, he's ready for the setup. He catches the four of them. They're going to look for the angle, see if they can get Crit in. The Static Storm into the two-man stun. Arbed's in on top of we are the impetus damage breaking through the Huskar. They'll take one. He got the chain thrust out, Kuro, but it doesn't matter. The bounces away. Oh, he's there. Oh my God, the slam! It's huge! The three of them, they're straight up dead! Oh, there, GH with a good slam, and I believe off the back of that's pretty much the money for his Blink Dagger. Yeah, he's going to have it ready for the next play. You got to keep your eyes on GH. You cannot let him get away with these slams, because they will have to follow when it comes to the vacuum, into the chain frost, just having Ember commit with all of Miracle's remnants. There's a huge amount of burst to be there behind it.
Yep, absolutely. As Weehaw finds himself a kill here on Fly. Ramsey's also stepping up here. Oh God, the mech, he actually gets the armor toggle.
Perfect use of the Q there to knock back the two of them. I looked for sure that Weehaw would die in that situation, but he is able to live. They could turn, chains out onto Crit.
Oh. It does survive versus that impetus.
In situations like that, when Arteezy can get away with a solo kill, this Naga Siren is loving life. Mid lane, Ramses, he's getting going on post zone. Arteezy's got the song. Have they got any further setup? There it is. It's the beautiful three-man Static Storm. Do they have the damage to get the kill? They certainly do. GH is going. Kuro as well. GH will buy back as well as Kuroki. They're TPing over to the tier 2 tower. GH walking over from the shrine. Can they get over in time to help out Weehaw? Weehaw standing his ground. He will have that Aegis. EG, they've got to be careful though. They know that these buybacks are in play, and they are going to head back. They're not going to fall to the trap. I mean, they feel that they can take it very nicely with Arteezy's Naga Siren. The scan's going to be there from NIGMA though, so they do know that they're in the pit. 8 seconds and Weeha's back. They're going to start heading over. Now, EG left this to later and closer towards the Huskar respawn point. Obviously with the shrine gone, it's still going to take him time to get there. NIGMA could still make a jump in time here though, as Roshan's falling low. Miracle is going to start scanning out the jump to GH. He's in, the slam, the song goes round, but the BKB's there from GH and Miracle. The final jump in Miracle. He's able to get it, gets the kill, but Arteezy picks up the Aegis. The Aegis will be EG's, and now Miracle has to retreat. His BKB's one out. Arbed, he's in on top of him, pulling him around. The silence as well. Miracle's in trouble. Miracle, can he get out of this one? He cannot. They kill off the Ember, and Arbed, he's not done yet. Arteezy's on top of Mind Control, burning the mana. Arbed's back in, cleans up the second. 2 buybacks coming out from NIGMA as they want to get back in onto this fight, but Weehaw is already dead again. It's a triple kill for Arbed. On the side, Ramses is able to clean up Kuroki as well. And not done yet. Arbed's in. He's found Miracle. Arteezy's in with the net. Miracle's dead. A dieback for the Ember Spirit. Gone for 2 minutes. That really is sort of only option. As mid lane, he may not even have that chance. He's got to put the BKB back off as EG start to play aggressive on him. Another zip forward from Arbed. The BKB is going to wear off soon from Weehaw. He's glimpsed back. They drag him in. They drag him off Arbed in with the pull onto the 3 of them. Miracle falling low. Huskar is dead. Miracle's back to the fountain. Arbed's contemplating trying to dive in and play around with him. They'll have Mind Control back in 10. Kuro and Weehaw are gone. Another dive forward. The Static Storm's down. GG is called, and EG will take this game too and push it to that game 3, which we're very excited to see. You know, you saw it to game 1. It's really a game. NIGMA able to get an easy win.
I think I just snap picked that.
I like Lena.
It's just Windranger just kills these heroes. Like it just you alt OD.
Oh,
wow.
baby.
Okay. As long as they can get a hold on them, they will have the power to bring them down. Arteezy nearly level 20.
They're getting a pretty nice wraparound here. Enigma is starting to claim themselves the high ground for a moment. Crit.
Sim with the jump. If only Kuro dies, Enigma's going to be happy with this one. In fact, they even have detection. Kuro's hiding in the trees. Mind control. He's going to be there to make sure they got more than just Kuro. As he goes for the duel. I say that, though. He loses the duel. And they lose GH as well. A bit of ambition there from Mind Control as he tries to lock down Arbed. There wasn't any follow-up for Enigma. And EG easily will take the fight. They'll move into Roche. And Crit, again, another catch, another grab. In with these avalanches, just catching them on the tip of the rubble.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
We're still waiting.
Where's his quiver?
He took the quiver. They didn't give it to him. Oh,
He gave it to the
ledge.
I mean, that's not very nice.
I mean, okay.
But come on. I guess maybe he just really wants to have his wand. Can I get duel? Do they have everything to follow?
They certainly do. Alrighty. It's gone as well. Get more out of this. Arbed's going to pop the BKB, drop the ult down immediately. There's a buyback from Ramsey's Miracle, pops the Shadow Dance to BKB himself. He's got to get away. RTZ moves in. They get We Are. The Rupture's out. We Are is dead for 70 seconds. No buyback. So even though Enigma were able to make a big punch to start things off, they lose their Tinker. What else he feels he needs it? I mean, to be fair, the way he's played it very smartly. The BKB hasn't really seemed that necessary. He's not like a fighting Tinker. At the moment, he's just a Tinker that just keeps the game going on forever.
I mean, their net worths are starting to catch back up to the net worths of the OD and the Bloodseeker. So I mean,
and with this, they get themselves a kill. But
Arbed's here.
Oh, he's in trouble. We are because. If he spent money on the BKB, he would have been able to play his way out of that one. But holding on to the 7k gold.
Miracle. He gets Abyssal into the blood,
and Miracle does not have buyback. Weehaw does. They have the living armor. The march will start to get laid down.
Okay.
They're leaving the base.
Kuroki's going to be able to get some nice Eyes of the Forest out with this too.
Oh, don't do what are they doing?
How much time on the buyback? 1 minute 40 on the Tinker buyback. They're checking runes as well.
All right,
50 minutes. Who can they catch?
Who can they catch? RTZ. He's going on Mind Control. The BKB is going to try to hold RTZ down with the duel, but Mind Control is dead.
Winner.
Everybody else has got to get out of there. GH isn't going to be able to do the Hex in place. GH will fall. And so will Kuroki.
They tried to do the smoke out of the base. It was a bold one.
Miracle. I know he's around here. Spider legs in play, but Arbed, he's got it.
He actually finds him.
Finds him with the Astray. Has got Shadow Dance to BKB. Shadow Dance, BKB. Yeah, he doesn't need it. He hasn't got TP. TP's still on cooldown for 10 seconds. All he can do is run, but they get him with a Hex. He didn't pounce on BKB in time. He's gone. They do all have buybacks. Meanwhile, Weehaw continues to hold the base, but all they're in. Ramsey tries to commit and get on top of the Tinker, but Weeha's quick with the blink back, gets away.
The armor's out on the tower. GH really wants to hold on to his buyback. He drops the repair kit, I believe, at base.
Okay.
Did somebody pick it up?
That tower's going.
He gets the repair kit out.
Can they hold it?
Is it gonna live?
Oh, they got it.
Not.
The tower is down. They're onto the barracks. And they get this barracks. Miracle not buying back for now. We are refueling in base. They're going for the split play. They're getting both at the same time. As RTZ is hitting onto the bottom now, Miracle by control. He's in with the dual defensive Astral used to help out Ramses. Ramses, is he going to be fine? The sleep connects. There's the first burst out. Pops the Linkers, Arbed pops BKB, but they got the melee racks bottom. Progress for EG. They're now in onto GH. GH, BKB pops, he's backing away, but the two support, GH and Kuro dead. Mind Control's gone as well. Only We Are Miracle left alive, but Weeha's gone. He'll buy back. Miracle's trying to commit, but he has to be careful. He used his buyback for this. Crits in, Hex is there. They'll get Miracle. Only Weeha's left. They call GG. And I'd like to personally thank Enigma for the last 30 minutes of that scintillating gameplay. Entirely and easy, they do it. They finally closed this game up. It is theirs, and let's be honest, it should have certainly been theirs. They deserve to win here. They do get it, and with that, they take the series 2-1. They'll be moving on, and Enigma